In this extreme heat, St. Louis doctors are warning parents, camp counselors, and coaches to watch their children for signs of heat illness.
Heat that climatologists say isn't breaking anytime soon. Meteorologist Tracy Hinson is live in Forest Park tonight with more on that warning. Tracy.
Yeah, so the kids and people behind me playing in the fountain, I wouldn't necessarily say they are toughing it out, but that's certainly something we've heard growing up. And scientists want you to know that that's not necessarily the best advice or the safest advice for summertime heat, especially summertime heat like ours that doesn't look like it'll be breaking anytime soon.
Certainly it does look like the warmer temperatures will continue. That's kind of been the story for 2024 so far.
Oh, yes, it has. And NOAA's Climate Prediction Center agrees. Their monthly outlook has us above average for July and above average for August and September. Missouri's state climatologist Zach Lezor says these forecasts come with a caveat.
You know, our seasonal outlooks and predictions are never perfect. It is an emergent science, and it's very difficult to get these forecasts right so long in advance.
Still, most meteorologists agree the trend is hot for summer.
I'd say this is even a little bit more exacerbated in the St. Louis metro because we also have to consider the urban heat island effect,
which the EPA defines as dense concentrations of pavement, buildings, and other surfaces that absorb and retain heat.
I grew up in South Texas, so I was outside in the heat all the time.
Dr. White knows a thing or two about the heat, and as the chief medical officer for Cardinal Glennon Children's Hospital, he knows a thing or two about kids, too.
Part of the difference between kids and adults is their size. I mean, they are much smaller than us, and so their temperatures can change, or they can be more affected by the ambient temperature more quickly. So they are a little more at risk for heat complications, as are other groups of individuals, such as the elderly.
Now, we don't often think of looping kids and the elderly in when it comes to heat exhaustion or heat stroke, but Dr. White says that's something we need to do. He also says if you're running a camp, especially an athletic camp, move those heavy practices to early in the morning or late at night and avoid the middle of the day because it really is dangerous. In Forest Park, I'm Tracy Hinson, 5 on your side.
There are cooling centers open across the St. Louis area. To get a link to that info, just text the word HEAT to 314-425-5355.